In the previous episode, we got started with the Undead campaign in Warcraft 3 Reforged. It's called The Path of the Damned. Tichondrius the Dreadlord instructed Arthas to collect the remains of the necromancer Kel'Thuzad, who we killed during the Human Campaign previously. Now in the second mission, we successfully managed to do so. We put the remains of the necromancer inside of the urn that previously held the ashes of Arthas' father, who obviously we also ended up killing. And in the process, in order to get that urn, we also killed Uther the Lightbringer. Absolutely amazing start of this campaign. Next up, we need to make sure that we resurrect Kel'Thuzad. However, in order to do so, we need the power of the Sunwell. Now, in the meantime, at the very end, Kel'Thuzad's ghost, which I don't really understand exactly how this works, but his ghost basically warned us to not trust any of the Dreadlords. I don't really know what that's all about. Now, apparently, before we jump into the next mission, we have a little interlude. The Dreadlords Convene. Meanwhile, at the Dreadlords' Citadel, somewhere in the Twisting Nether. Lovely place.
Is everything proceeding as planned, Tichondrius? Lord Archimonde demands a report on the Scourge.
The Lich King's young Death Knight has been performing well. Almost too well. I begin to wonder if Ner'zhul has ulterior motives for his new champion.
The human means nothing in the long run. Ner'zhul wouldn't dare undermine our efforts now.
Our only concern is that the Scourge accomplishes what it was created to do. Archimonde will have all our heads if we do not keep control of this situation.
Believe me, brother. Neither the Lich King nor his undead lackeys will jeopardize the Legion's return.
See that they do not. Lord Archimonde has little patience for failure.
Love that there's a thick Dreadlord now. I've never seen one of those before. That's amazing. Oh. That guy was just stirring the cauldron. What was that all about? Chapter 3, Into the Realm Eternal. 6 days later, near the forested borderlands of Quel'Thalas, which is where the Sunwell is located.
The wondrous, eternal Quel'Thalas. I haven't been here since I was a boy.
Be wary. The elves likely wait in ambush.
The frail elves do not concern me, necromancer. Our forces are strengthened with every foe we slay.
Don't be too overconfident, Death Knight. The elves must not be taken lightly.
They're just elves. How bad could it be?
We shall see. Bring forth the prisoner. Where is the entrance to your land, elf?
You will never enter Quel'Thalas, Fallen Prince. The woods themselves protect our borders, and the enchanted elf gates protect our capital.
Your precious gates will not stop me any more than these trees, little elf. Bring up the meat wagons. We'll make our own entrance.
The energies of this place are strong. Kill the elves, level their structures. This location is perfect for your base.
It'll be a pleasure.
Alrighty.
The undead are advancing. Alert the sentries.
Here we are. So apparently there are indeed a couple of archers hanging out as well, but it's too bad, team. You're gonna have to take care of all of your structures, as we need this place. A high elven farm, really cool. I thought this was for a second a human settlement. I mean, this town hall looks an awful lot like those of the humans.
Tread lightly.
But pretty amazing that... Oh, actually, I've got a couple of necromancers now. Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool. Necromancers are really, really powerful. They basically can get like a couple of skeletons from corpses. They also can just simply attack, though. They look insanely cool, by the way. Hold up, buddy. Can you stop attacking? I want to see what you look like. Oh, yeah. He's got a candle and everything, too. I don't really know exactly how he would keep a candle on like that. He's also got a massive book right there on his hip. Amazing.
Fool.
The restless dead await.
Okay, so I think we need to get started here by making a base. I don't know if I managed to. I tried to.
You are not welcome here.
Hello.
I am SYLVANAS Windrunner, Ranger General of Silver Moon. I advise you to turn back now.
It is you who should turn back, Sylvanas. Death itself has come to your land.
Do your worst. The Elf Gate to the Inner Kingdom is protected by our most powerful enchantments. You shall not pass.
You shall not. Wait, no. Different world entirely. Okay, so apparently, good old Sylvanas is hanging out in this place as well.
Me around.
Ooh, hey, what's up, Sylvanas? How are you doing today? Cool to see you, not gonna lie. You look a little bit different than last I remember. I'm sure we'll find out more about that as time goes by. Anyways, Sylvanas Windrunner, obviously. Spoiler alert! One of the main characters in Warcraft. Don't kill me! Lowko missed his death coil. Thank you. One of the main characters in the Warcraft universe in general. Maybe I should have used my skeletons actually here as well. That would not have been a bad idea.
No one orders me around.
But
tread lightly.
For now,
Speak, fool.
she's just simply trying to protect her lands. Okay, let's go ahead and scout a little bit. Yeah, we can obviously cannibalize the corpses as well. I always forget about cannibalize, guys. It's just one of those things I never get in multiplayer, so it's just one of those things I will have to memorize as time goes by. I may now build necromancers from the Temple of the Damned. They can initially raise dead on corpses to summon skeleton warriors. Okay, cool.
I gladly obey.
Can I make a crypt? Cool.
My fate is sealed.
I'm just making a whole bunch of structures here right from the start because I can. I'll try and go like tier 2 as fast as I can too. And I will get some of those necromancers going because they can easily overwhelm opponents. Like when you have a bunch of them on autocast, they can just continuously get a lot of these enemies to turn into corpses that walk instead, which is really convenient.
Speak, fool.
I'm not entirely sure, by the way, how like Kel'Thuzad talks to me. Like I don't really know exactly if anyone else can hear him or how this kind of thing works.
The restless dead.
Are you guys gonna automatically return the lumber? Is this gonna work? Yeah, you guys do. Great.
Summoning is complete.
No one orders
Summoning
me around.
is complete. This summoning is complete.
So,
Summoning
I think I'm just gonna go straight up to tier 2.
I bow
And,
to your will.
yeah, I can make a slaughterhouse again, but I'm pretty sure, even though it says that I can make abominations, obsidian statues, and all that, I'm not gonna be able to do so. So I think we're probably gonna go to the temple and then get some more of those necromancers. I'll obviously also get a bunch of ghouls going. We'll go tier 2. I'll actually make 2 more of these things because we can. Oh well, we can't yet. But once I can, I will. Here we go.
We demand additional lumber.
And we'll spend a little bit of time just simply setting up our base. Man, I'm just chopping down the forest right now. Anyways, so I've spent a little bit of time getting all of my structures going. I even built an altar of darkness because I can. We got some upgrades coming up here. And I think... yeah, I'll just make a whole bunch of those units as well, yeah. So sadly, I can only make meat wagons for now. I don't really think I necessarily need more than 3. I think 3 is a pretty healthy number. I can only really get like the upgrades for the ghouls and whatnot anyway, so. Anyways, now that we have like a pretty good base going, I think I'm gonna be able to go over like a 50 supply as well. And I'm just gonna like look around for a bit. Let's have you guys get rid of some of those trees over here, meat wagons. And we'll just do a little bit of exploration as we wait for us to get a bit more of a force up.
What does the shadow will?
So obviously, yeah, necromancers can use that at home too, which is insanely good. Okay, you guys continue knocking down some of the trees, please.
No one orders me around.
Cool.
What is it now?
I think I'll just make a whole bunch of these necromancers. I don't really know exactly how many you need. Like, they're one of those units where
This is
more probably does not mean it's better.
Speak, fool.
Find SYLVANAS. The undead advance.
Well, I mean, it was just me, really.
This is more like it.
It was really just me.
Tread lightly.
I don't really know exactly how many ghouls I'm gonna need either, by the way. I think I'm just gonna, like, make one control group worth together with Arthas and
Finally.
Can you guys return lumber? Is that a thing? Or do I have to like right-click you on this thing and then go from there? Probably. I don't really know if I need to necessarily fight with like my necromancers added to it for now. I guess we can just fight with these units instead. So let me go ahead and save right here. I'm still not really using my necromancers at this point, but we'll just move forward and see how this goes.
No one orders me.
I'm a little bit worried that they're gonna like end up attacking my base too. But we still have a lot of ghouls at home too.
Now, tread lightly.
Yeah, okay, cool. So not really bringing the necromancers yet, leaving those at home for the time being until they have their full upgrades. And then also, you know, for now I can use them as like base defense, which I think is very helpful. Oh, there's another gold mine over here. Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and build... You know what? I'll just queue them up. Like, it feels really bad as a StarCraft player to queue up this many units. But I think it's totally fine. I'm just gonna queue up the 5 acolytes that it takes to, like, finish up this this base. And we'll go from there. Like, there's no particular reason not to anyway when you have the resources. It just feels a little bit bad because... Well, I mean... Years of trying to macro well leads up to me feeling guilty. Anything interesting that we can buy over here? A Wand of Negation, Down Portal, Scroll of Protection.
What is it now?
Nothing too crazy.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
Honestly, like,
Speak, fool.
I can reproduce my units faster.
What is it now?
Then
no one orders me around.
I can reproduce my units faster than it costs me to like buy scrolls and stuff.
No one orders me around.
Especially ghouls.
What is it now?
Okay. I am now sending in my my ghouls.
I bow to your will.
Tread lightly.
I'm also bringing my necromancers to the party.
Stand ready.
More gold is required.
Wait, are you guys permanent? Okay, no, you're not. Kind of felt that way for a second.
This is more
Restless dead await.
You guys go ahead and continue hitting some of these targets. And then this base will soon finish up. We're gonna be able to use that really nicely. I wonder if I need to like upgrade some of my towers at home. I'm a little bit worried that I'm gonna be attacked here without me realizing it. I've got so much lumber though. I just simply sent all of my ghouls here to harvesting in the earlier part of the game, so we cut down the entire forest real fast. Okay.
Tread lightly.
This better be good.
Yeah, so basically, like, the minions that the necromancer spawns oftentimes generate more corpses as they kill stuff. And obviously with that, we get a very healthy amount of units going real fast. Look at this. This gets crazy. Does it actually summon from, like, the units that I lose to? Oh my god, there's so many of them now? I mean, if everything was, like, fighting, this would be pretty amazing. Since obviously with Warcraft 3 Reforged, they've not updated the pathing in this game. It gets a little bit chaotic, as units just simply don't know how to walk very well. I'll make a couple more meat wagons, because, yeah, I will probably end up losing them. I don't even know which units are mine, man. Well, the ones with the purple health bars are, but I don't really know, like, which units are worth death coiling, I guess. Here we go. We get to swarm our opponent with necromancers, that's for sure. Okay, so we ended up losing a little bit of supply, but nothing too crazy. Cool. Let us get rid of this base then as well. Trying to make sure that the meat wagons are gonna go after the towers instead. And we're slowly murdering our way, I suppose, to that location on the other side. I don't know if there's like any great things that I can like do over here, because the map seems really big. Like, the worst thing that can happen is that I miss an item or two, right? Like, that's kind of the main thing. I don't know if that's the biggest issue. Like, say I just make my way straight to the main objective right here and I end up missing one of the items. I think that's not too big of a deal, to be completely honest with you. I do have Unholy Frenzy as well. Increases the attack rate of a target unit by 75%, but drains 4 hit points a second. Really? Oh. That's pretty crazy, actually. Unholy Frenzy. Ooh, that's a cool spell. Attack rate is increased, but it takes damage over time. Huh.
The restless dead await my life for Ner'zhul.
Should I just take this base too? I could just take this base too. Why not? Okay, so we're getting rid of this base right over here. This elven outpost. And I guess we'll cycle back around here.
What is it now?
The only downside of like limited unit selection is when you play units like, for example, necromancers. You can only select so many units at once. And because of it,
What is it now?
I can't select all of my skeletal warriors as easily.
Tread lightly.
Oh, looks like there was actually a shortcut over here.
What is it now?
Is that possible? Can I shift queue those commands?
Is more like it.
Not entirely sure. Ooh. It's a glaive thrower. Very nice.
Ah, at last.
Where are you guys going? No! Oh my god. Really?
Our town is under attack.
Our town is under attack? This is not my town. This is just a bunch of things. I did get a level up, by the way, which is nice. We'll obviously get Death Coil. Gonna have to right now. Do I have like a really bad item? The Voodoo Doll is pretty trash.
This is more like
I'm gonna go ahead and buy 1 scroll of Town Portal.
What is it now?
It's my oh shit button, you know what I mean?
The dead shall serve.
It's very easy to accidentally
Our forces are under attack.
Oh hey, Sylvanas, what's up?
The restless dead await.
What is it now?
This better be good. Speak, fool.
Very easy to accidentally like have Sylvanas attack my base is what I was gonna say. And then, you know, I'd have to backpedal for a while. I'm gonna end up losing a couple of ghouls here. Hard to prevent that from happening.
Frostborn hungers. No one orders me around.
Good.
The dead shall serve.
A little late to the party here, necromancers. Should have sent you a little bit closer than this.
No one orders me around.
Okay.
I bow to your
Tread lightly.
Cool. So now we have a bit of a like a shorter reinforcement path.
stand ready.
Actually, maybe I took like the long route. There's something over here though.
The shadow will.
This is like a hidden place. I'm not entirely sure, but these trees look a little bit
The restless dead.
obvious.
Speak, fool.
Ooh, there is something here. See?
Like it.
What is this?
Frostborn hunger.
Oh, okay, a fountain of health. Cool.
Insufficient mana.
Tread lightly.
Are under attack.
I've got an anxiety for missing items now, okay? This is what happens when you guys make fun of me in the comment section. I can't believe it. I'm gonna tell Mom. No, but in the Human Campaign, obviously, I ended up losing a really good item in the beginning of it, and
Dead awaits.
I felt bad. I wanted to have those orbs of fire, and I think there was like an orb of ice or something. I didn't see those, so right now I'm going around, try to make sure I don't miss anything, but I can guarantee you, I'm gonna end up missing whatever important item there might be hidden somewhere. I can just warn you in advance, I guess.
What does the shadow will?
Okay, so this is like another, yeah, much shorter reinforcement path once again.
Speak, fool.
You guys feel free to come along as well.
Restless dead await.
Oh my god, this is a big army though. This is a really big base. I'm thinking, necromancers. Maybe I can like get rid of some of these trees. Because you guys don't really know how to walk very well, and it kind of sucks. Let's just like create a bit of a bigger pathway here as we knock down these trees. There's plenty of trees. These elves don't need them. Don't worry about it. Okay, there's one more tree. Get rid of that guy. Cool.
No one orders me around.
Will.
Okay.
Speak, fool.
The dead.
Now I don't really have any mana anymore on Arthas.
This is more like it.
This better be good.
Speak, fool.
So does it eventually kill them? It lasts 45 seconds. I think it will eventually kill them.
Finally. What is it now? Tread lightly.
Okay, so here comes the big spawn, I guess. Should I just like spawn this thing as well? Does that work? Oh, it's very expensive to cast, by the way. Yeah, so some of my units will probably die because I casted that spell, but it's okay. We have some disposable income. Another base. Man, everything or every place I go with Arthas, it's just death everywhere. Like, just death. There's not a whole lot else going on here. We're just murdering our way through this world. And the only reason why we're doing so, once again, just to clarify, right, is to get to the Sunwell to resurrect one dude. So we're killing, like, I don't know, an entire settlement, an entire, like, civilization almost, just to, like, get one guy back to life. And we don't even really know if it's gonna work. At this point, like, Arthas is just simply, you know, trusting the words of Tichondrius, I guess, but we already now kind of know that Tichondrius doesn't seem to be particularly trustworthy either, so it's, yeah, it's all a little bit crazy. Let's get me some more, so, or let me get some more of those minions. We can make some more of these too, just queue them up. No biggie. And I think we're gonna be able to slowly but surely just get rid of everything that's going on around here. Maybe not the cleanest fights, I can definitely fight better than this, but...
No one orders me around.
I've lost most of my ghouls, actually. I didn't quite realize I lost that many. But it's okay. I got reinforcements. We got more where those came from. And we will once again be able to fight our way through one of these bases. Nice. Hey, look what I found.
At last.
A couple more...
Finally.
Night Elf ladies.
Frostmourne hungers.
Hello, Night Elf ladies. Or... yeah, I think you guys are ladies. Need to get rid of some of those trees over here. There is something located in this spot. Arthas just murdering everyone. Excellent. Oh man. You know what? I guess with 5k in the bank, we can probably afford to go up to 100 supply, huh? Should be pretty reasonable. Despite it's gonna cost me a little bit of money. What's over here then? Just once again a shorter reinforcement path. Yo, I took literally the longest possible route, didn't I?
At last.
Oh hey.
The creatures of the forest are also resisting our invasion.
Okay, so this is actually a pretty strong camp. Arthas is kind of low in health.
This is more like it.
And he's all by himself.
What is it
No.
now? Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
The dead shall serve.
What is it now?
Come on, little ghouls.
This
I'm
is
gonna need you guys' help. I do have my my panic button over here, the scroll of town portal. So that's very helpful. Hey, high upkeep. It always looks bad, but I guess it's okay. So Arthas himself is pretty high level right now. He can kill a lot of this stuff.
Is complete. The restless dead await around. This better be.
Oh wow, I got a bunch of them over here. Nice. Love the necromancers, man. The necromancers are awesome. Hey, a ring of protection. No orbs, guys.
No one orders me around.
Some of you also pointed out that sometimes critters in this game, like the little minions, like the squirrels and stuff that walk around, can apparently drop things. I am definitely not gonna attack those. I'm just saying, okay, that's bad luck.
Tread lightly.
You can't kill little squirrels that are just wandering around, even when you're playing a Death Knight. Hey, there's a Scroll of the Beast. That's kind of cool. Yeah.
This is more like it.
Yeah. Scroll of the Beast is nice, but there's not really anything I can really get rid of here. I mean, okay, sure.
Finally.
A healing pot is like,
orders me around.
you know, it's like my second oh shit button. Guess the Scroll of the Damned would be fun to play with, especially. Okay, we're done producing those. Especially as like, oh god. Oh, okay. Especially as we like get a ton of these little minions. Scroll of the Dead is basically like a massive AoE to all nearby friendly units, which is really nice. Okay, there's not that much money remaining in that one, so we're gonna take this base instead. How are you doing, SYLVANAS? We're gonna continue fighting now.
The dead shall serve.
Okay, here we go.
No one orders me around.
But yeah, apparently you can kill the little critters and stuff, but I am not gonna do so.
The dead shall serve.
I don't have enough hotkeys.
Speak, fool.
I've got one of the hotkey groups at 0, which is not particularly convenient. Okay, so this one has collapsed.
What is it now?
You guys can head on over in that direction. We have a lot more mining bases, so no worries. And even though this mission is gonna take a while, I've got a feeling we're gonna be able to absolutely overwhelm that that base.
Finally, we've reached the Elf Gate. Press the attack. Let none survive.
Yeah, well, we haven't really let a lot of people survive in the first place, Arthas. I'm sure you're aware of this.
What is it now?
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, there is a meat wagon, another meat wagon. Cool.
Tread lightly. Frostborn,
This better be good.
Can you guys hang out a little bit to the side? That would be nice.
What does the shadow do?
Okay, well, that did not really go as planned. Oh, you guys are still attacking that thing? Ah, that's why.
This better be good.
tread lightly.
The dead shall serve.
What is it now?
The restless dead await.
Okay.
Tread lightly.
Is it Scroll of the Beast time yet? I think it might be. There we go. Wonder if that stacks actually with the other ability too. Wouldn't be surprised if it does.
The restless dead await. What does the shadow will?
Considering SYLVANAS is not located over here, I think we're fine. We're gonna just queue up a lot of resources.
What is it now?
And we're just gonna attack move with whatever I have. Getting the units to fight is like very much like StarCraft 1 right now. There's so much.
Tread lightly.
I guess as long as we're target firing down somewhat of the right things, right? Like some of the right, correct things, it's probably okay.
What is it now? Finally.
This base does have an Altar of Kings, so they are currently in the process of resurrecting SYLVANAS. There she is.
Like it.
Did she just get an item? It looked like she just got +6. Or maybe it just appeared a little bit slowly. I don't know. For some reason it looked like it was gonna only appear as soon as I clicked on it.
I'll make
The
sure
restless dead await.
Okay. You guys can be helpful over here.
Speak, fool.
Cool.
Our forces are under attack.
Bam!
Summoning is complete. The dead shall serve.
Let's go ahead and give some of those new necromancers that we got also auto-cast on the raised dead. You guys could go ahead and now pick off that Altar of Kings. That would be awesome. And I think with that, we should be able to easily cruise our way through all of this base. I mean, most of my minions at this point are raised skeletons of previous elven warriors, but we'll make it eventually. Okay, there we go. I think we've successfully managed to break our way through it. I mean, it's gonna take me a little bit to like kill everything, but yeah, we've made it. We've made it for sure. Oh, I found another Null camp. You guys can continue destroying things, I guess. Go ahead, just destroy whatever you need. But I want to see what's going on over here.
No one orders me around.
This is the highest level minion over here. I've already killed the Altar of Kings. Okay, just a potion of greater mana. Come on, I want something better than that. Maybe in these crates. I'm not sure.
This better be good.
Yeah, we're still busy destroying the base. It takes a long while. But eventually, I mean, all of this is going to be easily cleaned up, obviously. Destroy the... Yeah, okay. Wait. Destroy the Ranger Corpse? Or Core guarding the... What is it? Just, like, whatever.
What is it now?
Yeah, okay. Hold up. I want to see if there's something in these tents. Maybe in these crates.
More like it.
And before I get it and the mission fades out and I see an orb disappearing in front of my eyes. Wouldn't be too surprised.
At last.
Anything?
Lightly.
Come on!
The shadows are under attack. Frostmourne
Really?
hungers.
Nothing, guys. Maybe there is something hidden if you destroy all of the trees in this world, but... Okay, this thing should be burning down here in a sec. We're going after the final structures. Maybe, can I just attack the gate? No, I can't. Ah, alright. Killing the castle apparently will do the trick. Nice.
Fall back to the second gate. Fall back.
The Elf Gate has fallen. Onward, my warriors. Onward to victory.
We absolutely trashed them. Like, that wasn't even close. We came in, we conquered, we absolutely destroyed all of their bases. And, well, I mean, didn't go particularly well for them. So, we ended up killing 176 enemies. Yikes. It's a lot of enemies. Chapter 4, Key of the Three Moons. Moments later, just beyond the Shattered Elf Gate. They're repairing it. Brave. With hammers. Feels like you're helping destroying it.
Fall back to the trees. You've won through this gate, Butcher, but you won't get through the second. The inner gate to Silvermoon can only be opened with a special key, and it shall never be yours.
Why'd you tell us that then?
You waste your time, woman. You cannot outrun the inevitable.
You think that I'm running from you? Apparently, you've never fought elves before.
Damn that woman! We must find a way to cross the river.
Swim? Seemed like a pretty chill river to me.
What is it now?
Destroy the magic vaults, collect all 3 crystal moon crystals. Okay. Hey, here we are. Crypt Fiends. I love Crypt Fiends. They're probably my favorite undead unit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really do like them. Necromancers are great and all. But you can just mass Crypt Fiends and like have 3 heroes and maybe 2 statues in multiplayer. And that will do the trick. So they have a beautiful webbing spell, yeah.
Our forces cannot attack the flying beasts.
Fear not. The Crypt Fiends can force them to the ground.
I'm glad they didn't use those flying beasts in the previous mission. That could have been a disaster. Okay, so luckily we still had some money left over from the previous one, apparently. Let's go ahead and get one of those. What are they called? Necropolises? Necropoli? I don't know what the plural is. But I think we'll once again have to make sure that we start up a bit of a base here. I think in this one, just because we can, I am going to focus on a whole lot of Crypt Fiends, which I think will be a lot of fun to have. So, once more, just like we did previously, I think I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time.
What is it now?
Oh, what's this? Zeppelins?
At last.
I laugh in the face of danger! Use Zeppelins to transport your troops across. Oh, do I have to do that right now? So the first one is over there in the bottom right, but
the dead shall serve.
It'll be a little bit before we get over there, though. I'm thinking of going for like a whole bunch of Crypt Fiends and then probably a couple of meat wagons too. But obviously I'll have to like construct another base again before that like is gonna really be helpful. In the meantime, while we wait for our main structure to finish, maybe we can like look around for a bit. I do love the Zeppelins though. The goblins in general are awesome.
Tread lightly.
Ooh, what's this?
Speak, fool.
Oh, we can just walk in. I was actually gonna bring my meat wagon, but apparently we don't need to. Yeah, so this will take a little while to set up. Scroll of mana. Okay, cool. Don't really care.
Summoning is complete.
What is it now?
I mean, it's not like I really need mana unless, you know, it's for the necromancers. But in this mission, I'll probably be playing mostly Crypt Fiends. So in order to, by the way, play Crypt Fiends, we need to get one of those things. Should I just go for 2? Yeah, I'm just gonna go for 2. Why not? And we also need to get a graveyard going, which I probably should put over here.
I bow to your will.
I mean, there's only a handful. Nah, yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
Yes, master.
What is it now?
Anything else interesting over here? A high elven farm. Maybe we can find some plagued grain. I heard Arthas is great or great at like making an excuse as to why that's an issue. Anyways, we'll have to spend a little bit of time once again setting up our base. Alright, so. I've got 48 supply. I mostly just made a lot of these Crypt Fiends, which are awesome. They're like the stalker of this game, basically. Like the Dragoon of the Undead. I'll go ahead and load some of them into the Zeppelins. Very convenient, by the way, that the Zeppelins happen to be here.
Are you threatening me?
How do you unload stuff? Oh, unload. Here we go. Nice. Now, I need to make sure that I actually also defend my base, because there have been a couple of small attacks. Now, I still have that Scroll of Town portal from earlier, which will probably be pretty helpful. I'm thinking maybe I should have also taken my, maybe I should have also taken my meat wagon. I think I probably do want to, like, tech up and get my meat wagon as well. I'm also currently getting my upgrades here for the Crypt Fiends. So I got a new set of upgrades here in the graveyard. These right over here. And apparently we can get the second tier of them right now as well, which is like +2. Very helpful. Yeah, I think actually bringing in a couple of... bringing in a couple of those might not be a bad idea. Explosive team of Goblin Zepper, particularly effective against buildings. Wait. How does this work?
What is it now?
Oh my god, they just YOLO in there? I have Goblin Terrorists.
Finally.
It's like playing GLA right now in Generals. Does anyone remember that?
Finally.
He just went full ham.
Summon more ziggurats.
For all my homies! Oh, that's so fun. I forgot about that.
Speak, fool.
Well, I mean, fun is maybe a bit of a strange word there. But you get what I'm trying to say.
Speak, fool. What is it now?
The restless dead await.
So we're almost tier 2. I think I should upgrade like 2 of these towers. Maybe 3. Just so we don't just die to a counterattack. I don't really remember. Like, I remember this mission vaguely. And I remember it being a pain in the butt because of, like, counterattacks. Maybe it's because, like, I was just really bad at the game then? I don't really know. I like to think I'm a little bit better at it now. Still not great, but making progress. Okay, so this is the actual objective we're here for. Yeah, I think upgrading a couple of my towers is not a terrible idea.
This better be complete. My life for this.
Okay, yeah, so this is what I mean. Look, there is indeed a little push coming up once again. I'm gonna go ahead and use my necromancers to summon a couple of skeletons. In the meantime, these guys are still attacking. They're doing a pretty good job at exactly that. And I think my tower's here. Oh, actually, oh, never mind. SYLVANAS herself is here.
Finally.
I could use my portal here, but I'd rather not.
What does the shadow will?
Ah, you know what? By the time that Arthas gets back, that's so good. By the time that Arthas get back, those towers have already dealt with everything. Yeah, towers are insanely good. Guys, I'm using static defense! Are you proud of me? Some of you must be proud of me. A lot of you make fun of me for never using static defense in StarCraft. Because it's not good, okay? It's bad. You don't want to make static defense in StarCraft that often. Not until you're, like, maxed out, basically. I did it, though. I did it, guys. Yeah, I should definitely make a couple of those meat wagons, though. That'd be awesome. Is one of them still repairing, or did it die? No, I think it died. I should probably not be going too ham, though.
My life for Ner'zhul.
No one orders me around.
These are very expensive.
At last and ready. No one orders me around.
Okay, so that one's dead. I am gonna go ahead and build a couple more. We're gonna secure the gold mine over here as well. I hope that I can actually hold on to that one. I don't really know exactly. I ended up losing my meat wagon too, which is a little bit annoying. But I think that will probably be something we can deal with. And I'll go ahead and continue upgrading these guys as well. I want to make a lot of these. Like, they're basically just really strong all-round units. Oh, wow. What's this?
I bow to your will.
Flying units?
Stand ready. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Wow.
I gladly obey.
Okay.
Tread lightly.
Yeah, a couple of meat wagons would not have been a bad idea. But I was thinking about maybe getting this gold mine as well, but it seems like there may be more night elf up there. Either way, we've made our way to the magic vault. Go ahead, hack and slash at it. Don't really know what to expect out of it, but... Okay. So what did I do? A moon crystal. Cut from the emerald of Genala.
Is a
Janala?
component of the key of the 3 moons. The other 2 crystals must be found if the elf gate is to be unlocked.
Why did SYLVANAS tell us about the fact that there are a bunch of keys, though? Like, why did she even mention that there was a key to unlock the gate?
What is it now?
That's like saying, you know, to the guy that's like breaking into your home, don't worry, I've got 100,000, you know, euro hidden somewhere in my home, but you will never know where it is. It's like, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna like break everything open and figure out where it is, right? I mean, I'm not a burglar, but I feel like that's burgling 101. Anyways, I'll continue onwards in this direction, I guess, for a bit and see what's happening here. Once again, big attack right here in my main base.
Tread lightly.
Maybe I should really leave some more units at home. Probably not a bad idea. Although honestly, like, my towers just deal so much damage. Seems completely reasonable to just make a bunch of them, right? Like, they're really good. I can just, as long as I repair, it seems like they will deal with as many of those Dragonhawk riders as I need to. Okay, you guys go back here. And then you go in here. I need you to be sent over in this direction. And then the couple of you that are idling over here already, you guys can start harvesting some of these resources. I don't know if this base is going to be attacked here. I have no idea. I hope not. Okay, so I have a couple of meat wagons in here too. There we go. You guys can go back in this, like, in-between area, I suppose, which is kind of convenient. I'll leave a couple of units behind here because I'm lazy with my hotkeys. You go ahead and head in there too. And then I found this waygate over here that I think might be helpful as well to keep an eye out on.
What is it now?
It seems like they're mostly worried about attacking my main base, so I'm gonna go ahead and put up another structure over there. Just so we can put up another one of those spirit towers. Anyhow, it's time to step through this waygate, so I'm gonna save, and we're gonna go ahead and just right-click on it, I guess.
What is it now?
Hello. I don't know where we are now. Somewhere on the map. When appropriate, units will automatically move through wait gates to reach their destination. Okay.
This is more like it. Summon more cigarettes.
I'm not allowed to summon cigarettes. That's what my mom said, video game. Please, don't tell my mom I'm summoning in cigarettes. She's gonna be very disappointed. These towers are insane.
Speak, fool.
Like, really crazy. Okay, let's get those upgrades too, because we can. I don't think there's anything that really benefits from it, but...
Speak, fool. Summoning is...
Okay, yeah, so we're slowly grinding our way through this area.
No one orders me around.
It'll be a little while before we kill everything, but I think we can just simply progress quite smoothly. Do I have another meat wagon? I've been trying to make some more. There is another one over here. Can you guys quickly repair that one up, please? I want to ferry it across. So we have like 3 meat wagons for the next area that we need to go to. I think that would be nice. Do these, by the way, benefit as well from these upgrades? Meat wagons, yeah, okay, so I'm not getting it completely pointlessly. Cool. He does attack, whatever.
Frostmourne hungers.
Very nice. There's a lot of stuff here on the map, but... Okay. Wait, where did my Zeppelins go? I sent my... Oh, here they are. I was gonna say, I sent them here somewhere. Are we good? Are we good? You guys all attacking? Nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and unload the new ones that I just made in this spot that I'm currently located in. I think I can probably take the shortcut here. Yeah, seems very reasonable. Cool. So there we go. Now we have multiples. Awesome. Let's go to the next place.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. What is it now? Frostborn hungers.
Gotta be a little bit careful here, Lowko. Yeah, they don't really like meat wagons very much. They always target fire those down, first and foremost. Guess I'll have to prepare for that just by simply over-making a bunch. Also gotta be careful that my meat wagons don't accidentally kill my own units. But since, like, we have quite a bit of range right here on our Crypt Fiends, it's not too bad. Ah! Sorry, that was my best impression right there of Rangers dying. How did I do? I feel like I nailed it.
This is more like it.
Yeah, they're all like full on target firing down meat wagons. Like to the point where it's not even really reasonable anymore. They really go like absolutely ham on the meat wagons. I guess it's okay. Here's once again another push coming up.
Our town is under attack.
We're gonna upgrade this tower too.
No one orders me around.
What are you attacking? Why are you attacking that tower, dude? What's the point?
What is it now?
I wish only to serve. I gladly obey. Summon more ziggurats. My life for Nazul.
Tread lightly.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now?
Okay.
Frostborn hungers. Tread lightly.
Stand ready, faithless coward.
Looks like we're okay, right? We can use meat wagons as well to kill their glaive throwers, which is like their version of meat wagons. And it looks like we are slowly but surely killing everything. It'll take a little bit of time. You guys can get back to mining. I don't think I need to go too ham here necessarily. We don't need that.
No one orders me around.
And despite me not really playing this particularly great, I think we're doing all right. I'm gonna go ahead and ferry across a couple of those meat wagons again. And we'll also bring in some reinforcing Crypt Fiends, because we can. Cool. If I can fly across here, that would be nice. I hope I can make this. I think I can. Gotta be careful though with those Zeppelins, right? Like if I were to lose this whole Zeppelin worth, that would be rather expensive.
What is it now? Insufficient mana. Frostborn hunger.
Yeah, you really do need like siege damage in this game though, because when you're fighting structures and stuff, it really is so slow. And since the enemies always like target fire down siege weapons first and foremost, it gets a little bit crazy.
No one orders me around. This is more.
Okay, here we go. Now we're finally making progress. Okay, good. We'll just target fire down whatever we can, and then we'll go for the next objective point. Alright, so the base is pretty much gone. Let us go ahead and get the second moon crystal. There it is.
At last. The second moon crystal is ours.
Very nice. And then there's one more over here, which I guess I just simply have to ferry across as well. Thing is though, I'm a little worried that I'm gonna need a larger army for this, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and just simply get some more stuff. Right? I'll try and like collect all of my units as well, because there's still some of them over here and I don't really have to. I'm gonna have to like doom drop this basically, right? So I'm gonna have to make sure that everything gets dropped all at the same time. In order to do so, I think I will probably need a couple of additional Zeppelins as well. Just to be smart. I mean, I don't really know exactly if this is a clever idea anyway. Maybe I'm supposed to approach it from the other side, I'm not sure. But...
Research complete.
we can actually review on the minimap. How much does that cost? 50 minerals? Or 50... Not minerals. Yeah, this is gonna be an expensive drop. I'm gonna lose a bunch of units here in the process.
Summoning is complete.
I could go through the gate. I want a doom drop. Can I doom drop, guys? I want to get, like, the banelings. There they are. Can I get more banelings over here? Wait, wasn't there another shop? Yeah, there's another shop over here. They are very expensive. Oh my god, this is gonna be really dumb.
Our forces are under attack.
What's happening? I love it. Can you guys go in there? Can you guys not? Wait, why can't you not go in there? What? Wrecking crew here. Why can't you, like, oh, hold up. Why can't you guys not go in the... Can you guys go in these? Wait, why can you guys not? Aw, I guess they don't want you to be able to blow up structures like that. That's so sad. Now I've got a bunch of those Zephyr dudes. Yo, Baneling boys. Boom. Oh my god. That's one way of getting rid of your supply. Yeah, sorry. Oh my god. I don't think I could load them in there. Maybe I can. Maybe I can, and I'm gonna look at the comments and everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe it! Lowko just blew up his own units!
More gold is required.
Look, guys. Bit of a sadist, I guess. What can I say? Oh, you guys just walk across like that? No, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Just hang out over here. It's okay. Okay, everyone. Get in your plane. I got you some private jets.
More gold is required.
Are we good? Everyone happy? You know what? You get to come along as well. You boys, you got good upgrades. Grab yourself a Zeppelin. Oh. That feels really bad, not gonna lie. Okay. So, we're gonna fly units across. I don't even know if I have enough Zeppelins, to be completely honest with you. I've got a feeling I don't. Can you see if there's maybe another Zeppelin that I can pick up? This is a really... Oh, there's another one. Okay, I was gonna say. The thing is, though... These are still pretty expensive units to get.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Okay. Setting up the Doom Drop. Can you guys go into the wannabe medevacs? They're kind of like medevacs and war prisms, okay?
The time is now.
Indubitably.
You ran.
Okay, we're good? Oh, didn't need that Zeppelin after all. Okay. Doom Drop. Here we go. We're gonna YOLO the units straight into their base. Okay. Yeah, we're good? Everyone excited? Okay, good. Hands off! Oh, they unload fast. I didn't quite realize how fast they unloaded. Oh my god. Is this good or bad? I am unsure. Like, you're always going full YOLO on my towers. As soon as I can. Oh, maybe I can do some pickup micro. Is that a thing in this game? Woo! Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually not bad at all. There we go. I've never done pickup micro in this game before, but since I have a tendency to like... Oh! Nice. YOLO my, my units. It's not bad at all. Imagine if I would have gone for the necromancers in this situation. It would have been an absolute mess. Now they're also target firing down my Zeppelins really hardcore, though. Close. Alright. So I think we broke in. Okay, you guys. Head on over here. If you can, I would like you to pick up reinforcements. I don't really have any dudes anymore over there. I don't know why, but don't worry about it.
This is more like it.
Maybe. I don't actually have to worry necessarily about, like, getting everything over here. Can I just, like, go after the main objective? Do I have to destroy their entire base? You guys can continue working on the base, but we'll get some of the guys to work on the main objectives instead. The magic of Volt. Oh my god, that repairs quick. What in the world? That guy has got a hammer that's, I don't know, a magical hammer. Did I do it?
At last, the third moon crystal. The key of the 3 moons is complete.
Did I do it? Do I have to destroy their base as well? Probably, huh? Wouldn't be surprised. Bring Arthas to the gate. Oh, dude, there's more.
No one orders me around.
Oh, okay. If that's the case, we're gonna go for Doom Drop 2.0. Which works for me.
More gold is required.
Oh, I don't have enough gold for that.
Tread lightly.
Let's get rid of most of their stuff. And actually, I'm gonna send these Zeppelins back. I thought I was already done in that place. I need to make sure that I bring my my Zeppelins back to, like, transport the units towards the other side instead.
Our forces are under attack.
I mean, this is a very short little jump, though. We should be able to make that easy peasy. I'm just flying my Zeppelins as safely as I can, while we construct as many things here as we can.
Your choice. More gold is required. You rang.
I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to, like, pick everything up again, though. Alright, guys. I'm taking the complicated route, by the way. I could probably just have flown it across this bridge. Yeah, definitely could have done that. I was a little bit worried that maybe there's gonna be a bunch of towers over there. Eh, it'll be fine. We'll go through our natural expansion, I guess. Okay, everyone get in your ship. Get in your private jets. You can fit a lot of units in these things. I don't know what's keeping them afloat. Is it helium? Sounds dangerous. Okay. Here they come. In before I accidentally lose everything to, like, a bunch of towers that I didn't see. I wouldn't put it beyond me, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, pick up these units. And we're gonna, like, go to the natural and then, like, YOLO ourselves off at the gate. This is gonna be attempt number 1. Maybe it's gonna go terribly. I need a decoy Zeppelin. Is that possible? Can we pick up a decoy Zeppelin to take some of the hits? Because all of you have, like, units in them.
More gold is required.
Okay, okay. You're the one in front. So I need you to, like, take the damage, okay? Got it! Okay, perfect. Thanks. Are you threatening you? No, no, no. You're literally bait. So I'm not really threatening you. I'm just being real straight up with you.
Gold mine has collapsed.
Okay, go. Come on, Arthas! I don't know which of these things you're in. Oh my god. I'm in the circle.
Tread lightly. Our forces are under attack. This is more
What?
like it.
I'm in the circle, right? I am. Ah, it doesn't work.
Speak, fool.
I guess I had to destroy some of the things here as well, huh?
Frostborn hungers. Speak, fool.
I'm in there, dude. I've got the gate.
What is it now?
Gate's invulnerable, though. Okay, fine. I'll kill whatever's here.
Our forces are under attack.
The programmers of this game did not take into account the YOLO strat.
Finally.
The most popular and most powerful strat of them all.
Speak, fools. Tread lightly.
Yo, can you guys just, like... Come on, how hard is it?
What is it now?
Are you guys just not aware anymore how to autocast, despite being on autocast?
No one orders me around.
Okay, there we go.
Finally.
Where's the Zeppelins?
Gates have been opened. Once we've dealt with Sylvanas, the inner kingdom shall be ours.
What was the key good for if you just destroy it? You just blew it up, dude. We could have climbed over that thing. I could climb over that.
Monsters, what will it take to drive you back?
I mean, if I were to have legs,
Ranger
of
Woman
course.
is starting to vex me greatly.
That gate was the worst representation of a gate that was supposed to be really imposing that I've ever seen. That was something. Alrighty, so with that, we've made our way to Silvermoon City and also the Sunwell. Now, I'm really excited to figure out what the Sunwell looks like. I mean, it's a place of great magical powers. Probably will look really impressive, so I think we'll probably figure that out in the next one. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you get notified as soon as the next episode goes live. But for now, I want to very much so thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? Special shout out to the Patreon supporters. But I'll see you once again in the next one.